Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. Thanks so much for joining us for Morning Pulse. I'm Kelsey Marier, your friendly neighborhood anchor here at KTTC, bringing you some live local top headlines for your Thursday. This is going on every single day at 8:30 in the morning, so we appreciate you being here Monday through Friday with me for these top headlines, which is Morning Pulse, a digital platform for you to get the news of the day, and then you can get going with the rest of your day. We appreciate you being here. We have a lot of local stories actually in our headlines today, a lot of some crime, some happy news, some educational things, so we're gonna just do a couple of those. We do have all the rest of our local headlines in Minnesota and Iowa right on our website, KTTC.com. So without further ado, let's get started on our top story this morning that we're kind of following. It's kind of a big deal with the Rochester Police Department. So we have learned that this man here on your screen, Rochester, he's from Rochester, he's behind bars following what is believed to be the Rochester Police Department's largest cyber investigation into coercion, exploitation, and production of child sexual abuse material in the department's history. This is a big deal. So according to the Rochester Police Department, this man, John Timmerman, is scheduled to be arraigned in Olmsted County District Court today. That is something we are following here at KTTC. So a little bit about what happened here. 43-year-old John Timmerman, he's facing multiple felony charges. That includes soliciting a child through electronic communication. So with the investigation, it began in November. Investigators reportedly found more than 150 victims in multiple states and countries with this man. Police say detectives also expect to find even more victims as they continue to kind of comb through all of the evidence in this case. Again, this is their longest case in this kind of category in the department's history. So yeah, definitely a big deal. It is an investigation that has remained and will remain ongoing. So that's something, again, we will continue to follow. And he is going to be making that appearance in court today to be arraigned. Again, that will be in Olmsted County District Court. Another story that we are watching today, which is kind of some good news here, we have Mayo Clinic. They are getting some bragging rights this morning because the Mayo Clinic News Network announced that Newsweek has actually rated Mayo in the top spot for World's Best Hospital. This is nothing new, but it is the 7th straight year for this ranking for Mayo Clinic. So that's really great for our area, our healthcare workers, and it's Rochester's largest employer, so that's really good to hear. The rankings are based on factors like patient survey results, an international survey of more than 85,000 healthcare professionals, and implementation of patient-reported outcomes. So congratulations again to Mayo Clinic on this World Best Hospital ranking by Newsweek magazine. We love to see that. Always good news from Newsweek for Mayo Clinic. Again, Rochester's largest employer. The next story, and kind of one that we are excited to talk about today, is that teachers and some of the teachers in our area are getting some special recognition. We obviously know that teachers play a really pivotal role in shaping the lives of students all over, but especially here. So this morning, we have learned that several teachers from our area are actually being recognized on the state level. That's because the field of candidates for this year's Minnesota Teacher of the Year honor has kind of been narrowed down. They now know the semifinalists. There used to be 142 total in this running for the award. Now they're down to 31, and 3 of those 31 semifinalists are teachers from our area. You can see those here on your screen. Their names are Christoph Dundas, he's of Austin High School, Criselda Martinez of Riverside Elementary School in Rochester, and Tim Larson of Medford High School. Super exciting news for some of our local educators. We do know that the winner for the entire contest, honor you could say, is going to be announced at the Minnesota Teacher of the Year banquet. That is coming up in a few months here. That's May 4th in St. Paul. So congratulations to our teachers who have made the semifinalists, and of course we're cheering you on for, of course, all the important work that you do for our kids. So love to hear that story. And finally, another story we're following today. We have 4 stories we're bringing you here in Morning Pulse today. We're talking about making our city in Rochester as clean as it can be. When we see the snow melt, of course, that's when kind of all the trash underneath the snow that's kind of maybe built up or was there before it snowed comes to light. We see it. We see everything. So this is a campaign that you can get involved in to help make Rochester a little bit better this spring. That is a tongue twister. I have been struggling to say little bit better this morning. Registration for the campaign is now open for this year. This is really just a good opportunity to get out and keep our community clean, make it look as pristine and as beautiful as it already is. So thousands of people every year come together to help in this effort to pick up trash all over town. The movement was actually started in 2007 by a couple of Rochester residents who really just wanted to improve the city, and we love to see that, helping our environment and helping beautify our city even more. Rochester Public Works says volunteers can clean up alone, or you can get your whole family involved, even maybe a group of friends. All of the effort that people do in this really makes a difference. So the campaign is running from April 19th through the 27th, so that will be in a couple of months here, but registration to sign up to be a part of it is now open here. If you're interested in taking part, we do have a link for you to sign up on our website, KTTC.com, and of course, we hope that you will join in the effort. Again, families, you can do it by yourself. Maybe you can do it with your colleagues. That would be kind of fun. So yeah, just a little campaign to help keep our city clean. Something we love to see. All right, those are some of your top headlines here happening in Southeast Minnesota, Northeast Iowa to kind of get your day started. Really appreciate you being here, and it's a Thursday, so we have one more day till the weekend, and that is something we always look forward to, is our weekend. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty nice weekend, at least in the weather department. Nothing too crazy going on, and we're seeing kind of some above average spring temperatures. Meteorologist Ted Schmidt will talk about that at noon on our noon newscast. Also, it's the last day of February tomorrow, so celebrate February going out with a bang, I guess, and we're going to be starting March here this weekend. So thank you so much for joining me, Kelsey Marier, for Morning Pulse. This is your daily top headlines every day right here, live digitally at KTTC.com on our live stream. Thank you so much, and thanks for everyone who's joining via Facebook or our YouTube channel. We really appreciate it, and you can join us right back here tomorrow on a Finally Friday again, right at 8:30. We'll see you later.